Hello there, my beautiful Pisces, and welcome to or back to your channel. This is your weekly love reading for this week of April 21st to the 26th. I know I'm a couple days late on this reading, but if you would like, stick around towards the end for the all signs portion, where I will be looking into each zodiac sign's feelings and actions towards you for what's left of the week. I'm only a day or two late, so we still got a good portion of it left. So, let's see your overall energy for love this week, Pisces, is reparenting yourself. All right, so this is all about inner child healing. So when this card comes through, there could have been some triggers that you have been experiencing lately towards love, towards just the idea of love or a specific person or experience. But the energy of reparenting yourself is a direct energy of you. This is a self energy. This does not have to do with anybody else. But there is some type of process that is being amplified through your love life that is directly connected to you reparenting yourself and healing your inner child. So, like I said, there could have been some triggers that have been coming about at this moment in time. But you are in the process of healing, re-energizing your energy, regulating your feelings and emotions. So let's see what your Mystic Moon Oracle has for you for love and get some more details. Because this is a very independent energy, this card specifically. So let's see. You also have return, deception, and divine timing. So it looks like somebody is coming back into your energy, and there could be a trigger of trust issues that you are working through right now, Pisces singles. Definitely could be a return of a past person or a return of somebody that there was maybe a mischance or missed opportunity with. You do have divine timing here, so that does show me that there is some type of timing aspect that has to do with this individual. But when deception comes through, it shows me that there is some not necessarily a lot of trust to this individual. Now, there could be you and your current person are working through some type of trust issues in the connection. I'm going to clarify these once more before I pull out your tarot. We have return to commitment, deception to third party, and divine timing to communication. So there could be somebody that's coming back into your energy that there could have been a third party situation with. Possibly you didn't trust them in the past. If you're in a current connection and there has to be something that's talked about that could have to do with third party energy. Now in this deck, third party is a building. So it doesn't always have to do with another person. It could be that there has been a neglect to the connection for work, a neglect to a connection for a different reason. But you do have return to commitment. So it does look like somebody is trying to come back into your energy after either causing some untrustworthy vibes, somebody wanting to continuously make something work with you, somebody wanting to come back in and you be with them right away. This could definitely be somebody that you were once in a relationship with, but you have divine timing to communication. So it looks like there is some type of conversation that is happening this week that is directly connected to a waiting period, that it seems like the time is right for you and somebody to conversate about something this week. All right. I know this reading is going to be all over the place. I see it already. So let's see, your overall energy from the tarot is teach with the Hierophant. So no matter what, this energy is something for you to learn from. I mean, you already have reparenting yourself, so we do see that right away. But now you have the Hierophant coming through. So there could definitely be an energy of somebody coming in that you were once in a relationship with. Others of you, you could be in a relationship right now, and there are certain things that cannot be avoided any longer. There are things that have to be talked about. I'm going to clarify this and open up the spread right away, because I'm not really surprised that you have the Hierophant there. Let's clarify this and open up your spread and see what is going on. But there's definitely a conversation that is destined to happen with either a past person, a current person, maybe somebody that there was like a missed opportunity with. On the Hierophant, we have the King of Wands. And your overall energy. What's coming your way for love is the Justice card. Some type of finality. Some type of balance being restored. Could be an apology coming in as well. Your influence is the Fool. What's unexpected is the Five of Cups. Your advice is the Five of Wands. And your outcome is the Page of Pentacles. So something disappointed you here. Something or someone let you down. And it looks like this person could very much want to talk about this. So if there has been a disappointment in your relationship and your commitment, it definitely looks like your person wants to return the commitment in. They want to return the love in. They want to apologize. They want another chance, or they want to continue the connection in general. King of Wands with the Hierophant, you are coming in highly attractive. Some of you, you know, the King of Wands is a very passionate individual, but passion isn't always just passion. Sometimes passion could be anger. And you do have the Five of Wands in your advice. So I do feel like for some of you Pisces, something definitely could have pissed you off or made you feel like some type of dynamic changed in a connection or in your love life in general. Definitely could be a past person coming in with an apology for sure. You have the Fool here, so it does look like you want new, fresh energy, despite what that looks like for you. You know, you might want new, fresh energy in your current connection. Or some of you just want new, fresh energy in general, whether that be a totally new person and or of hopes of a past person coming in totally different. Let's clarify this here. Page of Pentacles is in your outcome. So this definitely could be an apology. This definitely could be a restart energy. This could be a new person that comes in after you have finally healed and moved on from something. Let's see on the Justice card of what's coming your way. The Three of Pentacles to the Page of Cups. There's really strong apologetic energy coming in. There is like a making it right energy here that I'm feeling. Whether this is a current energy or a past energy, it definitely looks like somebody feels like they need to make things right with you. They feel regretful. They feel bad. They feel like they made the wrong choice. And they want to talk about it. Some of you, Three of Pentacles, they even want to see you in person, get together with you in the physical. On the Fool, with your influence, you have the Eight of Cups, you have the Two of Cups, and you have the Knight of Wands. So this type of energy shows me that there is a percentage of you that will give this person a chance. There is a high percentage of you that will continue this relationship. But I do feel like a small percentage of you may just say, hey, you know what? Thanks for your apology, but I'm moving forward to a connection that makes me feel high vibrational, that makes me feel good, and doesn't make me feel possibly Five of Wands triggered. So you definitely do have a choice here. Your advice, your unexpected energy with an unexpected disappointment, followed by, all right, wish fulfillment, the Nine of Cups and the Star. So it looks like a disappointment is going to be followed by a pleasant surprise in your love life this week. So if you were disappointed by one individual, there could be a new individual that comes in. You know, sometimes when that happens and it's kind of like, how did the universe know that I was feeling this type of way? But there is a deliverance of a blessing, a deliverance of healing that is needed for you on an individual level and or on a relationship level between you and another person. So there is a pretty nice surprise following a disappointment here for you, Pisces. On the Five of Wands of your advice, we have the Queen of Swords, the Six of Wands, and the Seven of Swords. So you're being advised to not let your mind and your energy play tricks on you. There could have been some challenge. There could have been uncertainty. There could have been an energy of being hard on yourself. But the Five of Wands move forward to the Six of Wands. That's showing a progression of energy. And Queen of Swords, you detaching from the brain playing tricks on you. Seven of Swords, some of you detaching from somebody you cannot trust. Seven of Swords, But it looks like you're getting rewarded here with the Page of Pentacles, so the Six of Swords, the Strength card, Judgment. Yeah, you're learning something, and the Ace of Wands. So there could have been an uncomfortable or slightly disappointing lesson that you feel like you have just recently endured, but your outcome shows that with the Judgment card and the Strength card, this was something that you went through that had a past trigger connected to it somehow, some way. The Ace of Wands, finding yourself coming out of it. And the Eight of Wands, finding yourself expanding. So whatever you decide to do with this energy is obviously going to be up to you, right? Every Pisces is definitely not the same. And it does very much look like you have the opportunity to heal and move forward with somebody, or heal, move on from somebody. And it does very much look like the universe has like a nice reward for you up their sleeve, a nice blessing for you there, whether the blessing is a stronger connection with this person and or a totally new person that very much looks like you could have some type of expansion and moving towards commitment with. But it looks like something in your love life is attempting to rebalance itself. So something could have been definitely out of balance here for you. But I do feel like there absolutely could be a return, apologies being made. And I feel like for some of you Pisces who have just been dealing with a lot of past people, you could have like that final energy of that cut from the past where you finally feel like you are manifesting new. But you have the Three of Pentacles, you have the Page of Pentacles for me. That's like in-person energy. So somebody may definitely be wanting to like make a plan with you or hang out with you or something along those lines. But in terms of zodiac signs in your spread that could be around you or in your chart, you have Taurus, you have Libra, you have Aries, Aquarius, and Leo. So now we're going to look into the all signs portion. We're going to get Aries to Pisces, feelings and actions towards you for the week. Take what resonates with this portion as well. Leave the rest behind. First up is Aries. I wonder if you're happy without me, and the High Priestess. So Aries is trying to like telepathically connect to you. They're wondering if you're happy without them or in disconnect or detachment energy right now. And they are just wondering how you're feeling. And with the High Priestess to the Six of Swords, despite the distance, I feel like you could be like thinking about an Aries or picking up on the fact that they're thinking about you. Maybe even having some dreams of an Aries. Taurus, I left you before you could leave me, and the Six of Wands. So you could have been dealing with a Taurus who had some abandonment issues. But the Six of Wands coming in, they want your attention. They want to feel seen. They want to feel heard by you. They want to give you attention. And with the Four of Swords, All right, so I would say be iffy with a potential attention-seeking Taurus. Gemini, I'm afraid to contact you, and the Five of Wands. So Gemini feels like if they contact you, it's only going to start an argument. It's only going to start a fight. And with the Nine of Pentacles here, they see you, they value you, and they want to come your way, but they fear rejection towards you. They may even want to say something specifically to you, but they fear that you might not be into it. So they are letting fear get the best of them for now. Cancer, the timing just wasn't right for us, and the Three of Swords. So heartbreak energy between you and a Cancer, feeling heartbroken, feeling used. And with the Three of Cups, could have been a third-party situation between you and a Cancer. Possibly that's where the timing was off between the two of you. But yeah, could be some not so great energy. Some of you could come to a realization that, or discover a truth that Cancer is like dating other people or moving on or something like that. But they're indicating that the timing wasn't right. Leo, I love you, and this Eight of Swords. So a lot of you are in your head about a Leo. They do have feelings for you, but you could be overthinking the connection, or they're doing something that is causing you to overthink. Sleepless nights, Nine of Swords, Hanged Man. All right, so you're stressing over a Leo to some type of dynamic, or to some type of degree, or they could be stressing over you. It's like you're either stuck by what Leo did to you, or you are just stuck on the stress that Leo has been causing. Now, this could be vice versa. They could be stuck on you, overthinking you. But there is an energy of not knowing what to do. So it could feel like there is stagnancy between you and a Leo. All right, next up is Virgo. I want to be more than friends, and the Queen of Swords. So Virgo may act like they don't really have any feelings, but deep down inside, they do want to be more than friends, with that Queen of Swords coming through, the Seven of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. So it does look like Virgo is pretending that they actually don't have feelings for you, or as deep feelings as they actually do. But you might start to see some of that this week. I feel like Virgo could also be an energy who has feelings, and like it creates chaos inside of them. So there could be somewhat of a chaotic Virgo in the midst because of the amplification of feelings. Libra, I left when I saw you with someone, and the Ten of Swords. So Libra assumed that you were moving on, so they decided to leave. Some of you, this was just an assumption. Others of you, you actually did move on from a Libra. Ten of Swords to the Four of Wands. They feel like this ended the connection, or ended the hopes for the connection at least. Scorpio, my life is not as together as it seems, and the Queen of Pentacles. So Scorpio makes it seem like everything is stable and they're feel-good energy and they got it all going on. But in actuality, it is not like that. And with the Ace of Pentacles, it looks like despite how they feel like their life is, they are still in the position of wanting to make you an offer. So offers coming in from a Scorpio that may have been not making many offers. They may start making more offers or showing more effort towards a connection this week. Sagittarius, I want to tell you how I feel, and the Five of Cups. So Sagittarius could be an energy that there was some disappointment with. Two of Swords, some uncertainty, and the Two of Wands. So Sagittarius wants to tell you how they feel, but they don't really have the courage to do so just yet. So there's a lot of uncertainty, there's a lot of overthinking, and there is a lot of, seems like, possible sadness or disappointment between the two of you. Possibly that's how Sagittarius feels, and they don't know how to express that to you. Capricorn, I wish I could take back my words, and the King of Wands. So Capricorn could have said something out of anger to you, and now they are feeling regretful over saying those things. And with the Sun here, I feel like Capricorn may try to attempt to make things right and have positivity come back into this connection. So they may definitely take action towards you this week to do so. Next up is Aquarius. I replay our conversations over and over in the Ten of Wands. So there could have been a lot of burden in this connection, or a lot of like baggage between the two of you. They are replaying your conversations over and over. And with the Fool there, it does look like they are anticipating new energy between the two of you, and the Ace of Wands there. So it does look like an Aquarius wants to re-spark the spark in the connection after some type of like burdensome energy, or some type of like heavy energy between the two of you. And lastly, we have Pisces. I know that I crossed the line with you and the Wheel of Fortune. So Pisces may have done something that changed the dynamic in the connection. Seven of Pentacles, some type of waiting period between the two of you of when things will be rebalanced. So fellow Pisces does want to rebalance things with you. They do want to make things right here between the two of you. But there could be some type of power play, or some type of like waiting period. But it does look like eventually you two will figure out how to find some type of balance. But some of you feel like fellow Pisces did something that they really need to make up to you. So let's make sure everyone's out here for you, Pisces. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, Pisces. Thank you for being here and for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell. We do this reading once a week. Even though I was a little bit late for this week, it will still make its way to you. And thank you so much for being here and for watching. Don't forget to like the video and show your support. And I love each and every one of you Pisces out there. Have a good day or night. Bye now, Pisces.